something is legitimately causing my OBS to. You know what? Hold on a minute.
All right, mic check, mic check. Okay, sorry about that. So now, unfortunately, my microphone was unfortunately not detecting properly, so, which is the reason why it did that. So I still have 1 minute to go. Hopefully, I speed run my stream announcements. Hopefully, I'm gonna be able to speed run my stream announcements. All right, let's do it. Got 1 minute to go. What was happening was that the mic was currently unplugged, and what ended up was that what ended up here was that it was record my what is this? Asphalt 9 stream, no, Asphalt Legends Unite stream. What ended up happening was that my mic was accidentally picking up the mic that I was using was unfortunately from my webcam mic and not from my actual mic, which is the reason why it sounded like that. But anyway, all I had to do was do the old unplug replug. Okay. All right. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. Yeah. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. Tonight, we're going to be playing some Asphalt Legends Unite. So, it has been approximately 24 plus 7 hours, so approximately 31 hours after the initial release of this game. Now, this is technically not a new game by certain definitions. It's just, let's just say that it is a game that is built on top of an old game, but it's marketed as a new game, but the content is from the old game. So that's a lot of weirdness to it, but let me explain. My best explanation to it is that the content has been migrated from two different games. But the newer game is just built on top of an older game. So you can call it the same game, you can call it a different game. Either way, it's the same core game with its content actually migrated from an older game. So that's a lot of complicated stuff. You know what? Something's not right. Doggy Plus, for some strange reason, I'm not. I see your chat. Yes, that's correct. Uh, yeah, literally your progress from Asphalt 9 has been will be migrated to Asphalt Legends Unite. So as you can see here, this is my game, which is showing off one of my favorite cars in the game, which is the Shelby GR1. And for a long time, if in case you haven't noticed, I know that you're kind of new here, but in case you caught some of my older Asphalt 9 streams, you will probably have noticed that my uh, that the underlay, or rather the background that I have used for a long time, has always been this car, and even until now, I'm still using that. I'm still using that car as my underlay. So even if I do have a relatively new overlay underlay here. Well, guess what? Where's my? Wait, hold on. Where is my? Can't seem to find my. There you go. You will notice that this is literally my. This is literally still my background, which is still. It is still the. This is actually my favorite car in the game. In case I'm not using it for multiplayer, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be using it for multiplayer sometime again. So, and you will also notice in the intro that this is literally the game. This is literally the car. So yeah. So there's actually quite a few events lined up for today. So I hope you strap in. And if you do have the game, I might invite some audience to actually race with me for this stream. Okay, wait, hold on. As usual, I'm gonna have to do this one. Hold on a minute. I'm basically flexing at this point. Oh, sorry, wrong button. All right. And then a bit later, the game is going to detect that my controller has been connected. Okay. So if you have Asphalt Legends, obviously it's obviously going Asphalt 9 Legends. It's going to download. It's automatically going to download Asphalt Legends Unite. Now my main yeah. Now that's the only problem though. Though just like how just like how problematic Amazon sellers are, basically re-editing their own basically re-editing their info from a previous game or a previous post that has been sold en masse. I'm pretty sure that is actually a little bit cheaty, to be honest. In my opinion, that's actually a little bit cheaty. My major issue is that if you have a much older device, like for example, approximately a device from approximately 10 years ago, chances are it might not even update. That was my main concern. That was for me, that was my biggest concern. But interesting enough, let me show it to the let me show it to the audience. So this is my phone. This is a Xiaomi Redmi 13, and you can see, oh, dang it, it's still too bright. But yeah, that's Asphalt Legends Unite. Actually, you can notice the rear side of the Lamborghini Countach as the yeah, you will notice the rear side of the Lamborghini Countach, right? So yeah, that is my I basically logged in to both. I'm basically logged in on three machines, three different machines. So I'm logged in my MacBook. I'm logged in my Windows machine on Steam, and I am also logged in on my phone. And the reason is because on both uh, on on both my Windows machine and on my MacBook, it does not allow ads, unfortunately. However, my obvious solution to that is that I'm just gonna jump to my phone, and then in case I want to get more tickets, I can just simply repeatedly watch ads so that I can get the tickets back. Yeah, I have yes, I technically have Ace Racer, and I haven't played it in a bit. Yeah, I haven't played it in a bit. And I think I do have a clip that is relating to Ace Racer in Asphalt 9. The tip the name of the clip that I'm going to upload is, excuse me, this guy thinks that he's playing Ace Racer. Because you know that the guy accidentally went sideways like this, and he was driving for like a good 10 seconds, driving sideways. Yeah, that's literally Ace Racer. Like one of the abilities that you get to use in Ace Racer. Yeah. So while I was waiting for Asphalt Legends Unite, I was like, let's see. I want to see how good my phone is for gaming, and then I tried to download Ace Racer. Unfortunately, at least for me, it got old a little fast. Or at least I've been playing Street for 1 month, and then, yeah, big yikes. Okay, let's get down to business. So, yeah, let's get down to business and let's play some multiplayer. I'm gonna have to rename some of the stuff. Okay, World Classic multiplayer, limited multiplayer. Seasonal multiplayer, special event. That means he's a Ravik. He drives sideways. Okay, since you mentioned Ace Racer, I'm actually wondering if you would get the joke. But one of the abilities that you can that you can use in Ace Racer, because yeah, one of the abilities that you can use in Ace Racer is that if your car is a speedster car, there's an ability called Slicer, in which if you basically your car goes into auto drive, and then it goes this way. It basically takes up less space on the road, and it makes it easier to turn. Yeah, I had a feeling that you had a clue of what that is, but apparently you did it. But so okay. Anyway, as usual for the new I really need to put I need to I think I'm gonna need to reposition that. Okay, I'm gonna reposition that right now. Hold on a minute. I have a feeling this is a bad place. Okay, I'm gonna keep it there for now. All right, controller connected. Okay. So, what am I gonna do first? There's a lot of things to do here, so let's get back to daily. Let's get to daily events first. Legend Pass Showcase. You know, it's kind of annoying that the Legend Pass Showcase unfortunately does not feature the Singapore track. Daily car loot is here. Now, interesting enough, so after the merge or after the migration, I ended up in garage level 37. But unfortunately, I have no idea how the collector levels currently work. Like, if this is supposed to be, I was hoping that the garage levels would actually have more of the blueprints actually show up on the Legend Store more. But unfortunately, it doesn't. It's still showing up the old stuff. Like, I'm still stuck with the Genti. I think what the game wants me to do is to be spending on this one. So you can see that this is the collector stage 1. So I'm currently in collector stage 1, level 37. So obviously I have the Speedtail, the 1879, the Terzo, and then I think the Genti is actually more common. It's actually more likely to show up this time, which is good. And then there's the Victor. What else? The GT3, the Citroen, the GTR 50. What else? SVJ, the Senna GTR, and all of that. That's a lot of cars. But unfortunately, I think the game is expecting me to just throw money at this instead of waiting for the Legend Store to actually show up. Maybe they're gonna have to update this. I'm hoping for an update so that I can buy the blueprints from the Legend Store. Anyway. Okay. Alright, this is round 3 of the Formula E. Wow, that rhymes. Okay. Ancient ruins from Scotland. Now, I'm actually surprised that this game does not have RTX enabled. That would have been nice, honestly. I think I noticed a lot of people were complaining. A lot of people were complaining, oh my god, my phone is gonna blow up trying to run this game because it looks so realistic and it looks so next gen. Alright then. So what Gameloft did was that they basically nerfed the graphics of the game on phones. So it retains the visual fidelity. It retains the visual fidelity as if it was still running Asphalt 9. But now they're complaining, why does it look like crap? To be legitimately honest, some people are just way too needy when it comes to their requirements. Oh, okay, I need to disconnect. Strangely enough, this is a car that has such incredible acceleration that it, for the most part, it kind of doesn't need shockwave for the most part. I mean, it is a Formula race car, so I don't know what I'm expecting. Formula race cars are meant to be, Formula race cars overall are meant to have like incredible peak acceleration that is unrivaled by any road car. From what I know, I mean they're literally built for speed. Like acceleration is like insane, and then their weights are like incredibly low. Like simply put, it's like basically peak racing goodness. It's like it's optimized, like like all the unnecessary bits has been removed, and then all the stuff that can make the car go faster has been improved. Like for example, removing as much weight as possible, and basically making it featherweight so that the acceleration is like way off the charts. Which is like how Formula E cars are supposed to work anyway. Or at least how it's supposed to be how Formula 1 cars are supposed to work. Okay, there's a lot of blueprints and tokens. It kind of makes it that it's reflected here on the Formula E. God, I love the dynamic lighting of this game. Actually, that's actually something that I mentioned on Twitter. That's one of the major advantages of running on a high-end machine. Dynamic lighting. If your opponent happens to be flying in the air and you're on the ground, you can actually see their shadows. And you know what happens if you see their shadow? Well, you can see where they're landing. And if you see where they're landing, you can technically try to dodge. Wait, did I just start up? Oh my god, I start up. Okay. Okay. Now, starting up this car is not really necessary in this. Starting up this car is not exactly necessary for these events. Yeah, starting up these cars are not exactly 100% necessary for these events, because you technically have this car maxed already. Come on. You know, despite being an electric car, this car apparently does not have a perfect nitro boost, unfortunately. Okay. And I'm currently out of fuel. Okay, no problem. So, what do I have? Car Hunt and Car Hunt Riot. Alright. I guess next up would be World Emoji Day. Yeah, that's a lot of cash. You know what? As of right now, what I'm actually trying to do is I'm actually trying to get a car to be on a specific level. So this is a McLaren Elva. At the moment, it seems like this is At the moment, it seems like this is the car that I need. This is the car that I need to be able to complete one career season. Only 14, really? Okay. 27, 18. I need 100 more. Dang. Because for a little bit of context, at the moment, you will notice that I have 1917 out of 1918 flags collected, and 826 out of 827 blueprints collected. Most of the stuff that I'm already done here. The only exception are two races. The first one is the W Motors. I'm currently. I need this to unlock the Lamborghini season, really. This one, which it seems like I'm gonna need the. Yeah, it seems like I'm going to need the epic import parts for the Lycan Hypersport. But unfortunately, I have a strange feeling that the Veneer Super Sport is going to be needed for the final race here. At this point, I've already collected almost all the blueprints. And the reason is because for the Heatwave season, I have one more flag that I have not collected, which requires me to use the McLaren Elva. But unfortunately, the McLaren Elva needs to be at a bare minimum rank of 3,000. Bare minimum car rank of 3,000. I have not paid attention to this car for a while, so yeah, it only makes sense. Okay, this is 6. Wait. Why is this one? This one's rated 6. And this one's rated 9. Is this the same? So rank is +4. Rank is plus... You gotta be kidding me. Wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's weird. That's gonna be so weird. Anyway. I have 68. I have 68 rank points to go. And I'm gonna need a duck ton of money to actually upgrade this. Anyway. Let's do World Emoji Day. Oh, Mercy. Okay. Okay, visual glitch here in daily events. Consistent in daily events, it seems like most... Yeah, consistent in daily events, it seems like most daily events, the loading screen is the same. I'll be legitimately honest. I love Nevada in this game. I love Nevada in this game, but I hate Dambuster. Six nitro bottles and 3 shockwaves. Okay. Big Wolf. Oh, I already have one of the emotions. I already own it. Okay, so never mind. Interesting enough, because the game basically expanded to 3 major platforms. So the Unite platform includes obviously the accounts are primarily based on Windows, and then there's the Apple platform and then the Android platform, right? And then of course the 2 others are PlayStation and Switch, right? So the PlayStation and Switch does not have cross save enabled, unfortunately. But because of the fact that the game basically expands to 5 major platforms of 5 major available platforms, here's something really sad. So this is the weekly competition, right? Oh, looks like I'm mistaken. Okay. Under normal circumstances, I usually hit the top 10 in a lot of cases with only the Taycan. But because of this, because of how much the game has already expanded with quite a lot of opponents now, quite a lot of players now. Yeah, it feels like I'm not going to be able to hit the top 10 very often these days anymore. But then again, I guess that's the price that you pay. That's the price that you pay when you're going to have to go multi-platform. Like there are some platforms that is pretty easy to dominate other players with. Okay. Alright. So for now, I guess this is the final event that I'm going to be doing. Until maybe later. I'm pretty sure a lot of people actually hate this car. This car basically has non-existent nitro. With a lot of some of the Class S cars, this car basically has non-existent nitro. Got him. Almost there. My god, this is a painful race. Okay. Really? Top 1000. That's pretty high up. But unfortunately not high up. Not high enough. Yeah, unfortunately not high enough to be guaranteed an import part. Oh well. Alright, so for now, what time is it? Oh crap. It seems like my my controller is asking for juice. Okay, I'm gonna have to plug in. No, my power bank is okay. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. I have to go get my bigger power bank. Hold on. Okay, there you go. And I'm gonna have to charge this. Alright, 17 minutes. Alright. Ew. So 16 minutes is approximately 7 races. Alright, 7 races, that's good. Right. So let's check out seasonal multiplayer. Quick note, by the way, there is currently a Ultima RS. Oh boy. There's currently an Ultima RS multiplayer. Sorry, Ultima RS special event happening right now. I apologize. Oh, that's actually new. I never hit the pause button in any multiplayer races yet. So I never seen that before. No, really, I have not seen that like ever. Wow, a lot of these guys are heavy hitters. Wow. I probably have no chance. Literally, yesterday, approximately 24 hours ago, the multiplayer lobbies here are just non-existent. Or like, I would wait for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, go eat a snack, and then come back. I haven't matched yet. wow, that was 2 in a row. So it actually shows you what platform they're currently racing on. Interesting. But here's a good question. Why didn't you show that? Why didn't you show that earlier? Okay, so sort by owned, sort by descending, sort by rank. Oh, currently my Ultima RS is actually my best car. Interesting. I guess this is one of the rare cases I get to use my Chiron. Although I'm probably immediately going to get wrecked anyway, so big yikes. Hopefully I don't get into a triple losing streak here. Oh! Whoa! Okay. That last jump almost killed me. My god. Alright. X hit D1T. Or I'm gonna call you X hit. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying some the games that I'm currently having so far. This is actually my first. Oh, this again. Currently, this is my first. This is my first win for the stream in multiplayer. In the seasonal multiplayer. Oh, these matchmaking are okay. I am not used to waiting only 10 seconds for matchmaking lobbies. What the heck? I mean, understandably, there's like a lot more players than like, check this out. You can actually see which opponent is on what platform, and you'll notice that at least half of them are from Android or phone. I'm not sure who's number 6. Okay. I'm pretty sure that Android players are still abundant. Like, I'm pretty sure like they take up at bare minimum half of the player base of Asphalt. Even if some of them are complaining, why can't oh no, my phone doesn't run the game anymore. The game looks sick. Yes, I know. If you have played Asphalt 9... Oh no, Jesco, damn it. If you have played Asphalt 9 on the PC at max settings, well, I'm sorry to say, but that's nothing compared to what you're seeing right now. Because this is basically this is an upgrade in every single way. Okay, 6th place. If you previously played Asphalt Legends, Asphalt 9 Legends, you can technically download the game right now, assuming that your device is still supported. Hopefully, you can download the game right now for free, and basically your account will be ported to the new game. The core game is still the same, technically speaking, but it's kind of marketed as a new game. It's kind of confused. It's kind of complicated to explain to people that I kind of gave up. Let's just say that it's like the transition from CS1 to CS2, or CS:GO to CS2, kind of like that. Oh, somebody has the LVN. If you think the game looks sick right now, show all the cars in the game currently so far, or show all my cars. Because I'm happy to show all 177 cars in my garage. At least the ones that I own. Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. Where did you come from? Oh, that was the first placer. Okay. Weird. Okay. Dang. Bugatti LVN. There's the Jesco. Bugatti LVN, Jesco, Chiron, Valhalla, Chiron, Cian. Okay. The Cian guy disconnected apparently. Oh no, it's... Oh, okay. I'm currently position number 6,000. Oh, I need to be in the top 2,500 to be able to get this one. Wait. I get additional if I'm in the top 2,500. Top 1,000, top 500. 2 million bucks for top 1. Dang. Okay. So you want to see my garage? This is what my garage looks like. Quick note, by the way. I have been playing this game since 2017. Now, I understand that Asphalt 9 Legends came out in 2018. Well, I'm talking about the beta version. So this is all my cars. Or at least all the cars that I own. And unfortunately, this is like unsorted other than based on rank. This is actually close to getting maxed out. Oh, should I? No, I'm not gonna upgrade that yet. I'm surprised that the GTR Neon is right here. Anyway, if this game has RTX, it's probably gonna make the game actually look much better now. To be honest, like especially for example the cars with like body based lighting like this one. This is gonna look absolutely sick. What is your favorite? Okay. My favorite car. My favorite car. Okay, for some reason my... Hold on a minute. I think my chat lagged again. My favorite car is actually on my stream overlay, but you can't see it right now. So, it's over here. Yep, that's my favorite car in the game. But I'm pretty sure that that's also not very clear. So I'm gonna show it here. This is my favorite car. I would say that for me, this is kind of a ranked sleeper car. So many people are gonna look at this car like, oh, that car doesn't look much. Like that thing is not gonna win in multiplayer. When this thing absolutely destroys opponents in multiplayer. When everybody else is using the Pininfarina hydrogen, or maybe when everybody else is using the Pininfarina hydrogen, like this one, or maybe the NSX 2017 for the starter cars in Class C, I'm like, nah. Realistically speaking, this car is a sleeper. Or rather, this car is a sleeper because it's lower ranked, but it's actually much better than the other two in many cases. Now, in certain situations, the Pininfarina is definitely better, and the NSX is overall better. But I actually think that this thing is a gem, the GR1. Many people overlook this car. Like, many people think that this car is just a car that only exists for Drive Syndicate. So, yeah. So that is my favorite car. But the car that I value the most is actually this one. This car is called the 1896. The Tech Rules 1896. This is an electric track monster. Tech Rules is actually a Shanghai-based company. And the reason why I call this my most valued car is because this car, I won this car from the very, very first Grand Prix of the game back in 2020. And to prove it, the decal or the paint job that you currently see is the reward for finishing first place in tier 4 or higher. So this is my most valued car, but it's not exactly my favorite car. My favorite car is the one that I showed previously. At that time, it was only 1 star, but over the years, I've collected enough blueprints to actually star it up all the way to 6 stars. And the most recent season that actually showed off this car was like the time that I finally get to max out this car to maximum rank, or at least maximum stars. But it's gonna take a while for me to actually get its epic import parts. At the moment, I only have like one stat maxed out. So I need 3, 4, 5. I need 5 epic import parts, unfortunately. Okay. I'm not going to say that that's my entire garage because there's a lot of cars. 177 of them, at least. And that's from the 7 years of me playing this game since 2017. And there's a very high chance I'm not going to be able to explain every single one. All right, so I'm just gonna leave that for now. Do you play any other games? Well, if you check my YouTube channel, I also play Bloons, both BTDs, both the offline BTD6 and BTD Battles 2. So at the moment, the games that I'm currently streaming are primarily, but not all the time, are primarily are primarily mobile playable games. So they're basically games that are primarily played on mobile, but they can be played on PC. So in this case, both Asphalt and Bloons can be played on both PC and mobile because they're not very difficult to run, and they're kind of like how do you put this? They're kind of quick and easy. Like many games end in less than 5 minutes. So in case you have family members who are always screaming at you doing chores and stuff, you don't have to worry too much. Now, I do play other games on my Steam library. Like, I have a really big Steam library, but there's one game that I'm planning to stream. There's one game that I'm going to be planning to stream sometime soon, or pretty soon. Will you try Drive Zone online? I'll look into that. But currently, the only other racing game that I'm currently playing is Need for Speed Unbound. Because at the moment, they're actually releasing some really interesting content. They're actually releasing some really interesting content as of late. So the Underground, Need for Speed Underground update was released very recently, approximately 1 month ago. The next update is going to be the Hot Pursuit update for Need for Speed Underground, for Need for Speed Unbound. So there are those games. Octopath Traveler is a game that I'm currently playing right now on Steam. And I'm planning to stream it sometime soon or sometime in the future. But not like in the immediate future, like maybe within this year kind of future. All right, so that's a lot of talking. Let me get back to my okay. So why is this like this? Skill filtering. Use Lanchos. Okay. All right. So, for those who are currently watching, you may have noticed this weird timer in the top left corner of the screen. So, something that I typically do on my stream is that I am somewhat ADHD. No, I'm not somewhat ADHD. I am ADHD. So as much as possible, I try to keep my overstimulation under control. So because of that, that's the reason why I try to only play in 40-something minutes in a stream. And honestly, usually I usually stream my games for 2 straight hours, give or take. It's around 2 hours. So sitting on my butt on this chair for 2 hours is honestly not healthy. So that's the reason why I every 40 minutes I would take like at least a minute or two to take a walk. Literally just here. But if you are new here, I would like to also explain to you that there's a reason why it's called. Actually, here's the thing. So, for those who are new to the channel, usually during the stretch break, I'm going to be doing like random, usually some cardio exercises. So I'm also a fitness guy because I value my health. So basically, I do this to make my stream interesting. If you give me a subscribe before this timer ended, you are treated to me performing 10 more jumping jacks. And if you're a returning viewer, you can actually make me do more exercise by giving this stream a like. So it's not that difficult. Just give me a subscribe or give me a like. That's how you can make me do more exercises. Let me check. So right now I'm gonna check my subscriber count. Don't worry, I am not some kind of a snob. I'm not some kind of a snob who's overly worried about my subscriber count or my likes. That's literally just for the purpose of this video, because unfortunately there's no. Okay, you already subscribed. All right. The rule here is simple. Previously on Twitch, when I announced the stretch redeem, unfortunately there were people who were botting me as soon as I finished my exercises. Yeah, there are people who are botting me as soon as I finish my exercise. So to keep it consistent and to keep it under control, I'm only going to be counting the subscribes and the likes before I start my exercise. So you have at least like you have at least like 40 something minutes to do that if you're already here for like at least an hour, right? So let's do it. Now, since I'm currently on a workout break right now, I'm not going to be doing any kind of heavy lifting or all of that. I'm just going to be doing jumping jacks without weight. All right. So I'm usually going to go 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. Right. Normally I do it with the weight, but unfortunately I cannot find my weights right now. So okay. So X hit. Thank you for the subscribe. And there's somebody who liked my video. So there's somebody who liked my stream. So there's also that. Okay. 20 jumping jacks and then 10 run in place. So for every like, for every like it's plus 5, but for the first like, for the first set of likes that I'm going to receive, it's going to be plus another 5. All right. Show your feet. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that. At least not soon. Okay. One, one, two, two, three, three, four, four, five, five, six, six, seven, seven, eight, eight, nine, nine, 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 20, 20. All right. Dang it, my pants are sagging. I chose the wrong pants today, unfortunately. I'm not. So there's a possibility I'm going to be showing my feet, but it's not going to be intentional. All right. Let's keep that clear. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. All right. You know what? For an extra. Okay. This is not part of the video. Please don't fall down. Please don't fall down. Okay. I know I've done this already. This is a bad idea. Okay. My base block. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm some guy who cannot do normal pull-ups with my entire weight. I've been trying to do that for at least 5 years, and I have not gone nowhere. So this is literally the only way that I'm supposed to be doing. This is literally the only way that I can do like pull down, pull-ups. By going the other way, doing pull downs instead. What is my target again? 5? Okay, we're just gonna do 5 for now. 1, 3, 4, 4. What's this bad? Wait. Okay. Doing that as an extra because I've not made a video. I'm just doing that as an extra because I've not made a video about this yet. But anyway. So you guys can see that this isn't what is out of the frame is a lat pull down machine, but over here there's also something to actually train your pecs. as well as this one, and then over here is like something to train with my quads. All right. Your form is bad. Use less weight so that you can control the bar better. Oh, okay. Oh, Slam Pig Magoo, thanks for joining in. Okay, so this is a problem. This is a problem that I know. To be legitimately honest, I know that there's a lot of problems with me performing lat pull downs. For one, if I face the other way, which is the normal way of actually sitting there, the pec fly, the arms for the pec flies actually get in the way. Let's wait until you move the bar with only your arms and not your whole body. Okay. Here's the problem with that machine. I'm Asian. Okay? So that's something that is something that I will have to make very clear. I'm Asian. That makes me pretty much shorter than a lot of my audience who are from Europe and from America. So English or Spanish? I cannot speak Spanish, unfortunately. I'm Asian. Okay? More specifically, I live in the Philippines. So wait, why am I lagging? The heck? My network spiked for some reason. Okay. Yeah. I'm Asian, which makes me shorter than a lot of people in my a lot of people who are watching this right now. You will notice that the grips on the I was not actually holding onto the grips of the lat pull down machine. I was actually holding a little bit inwards a little, right? The reason is because my arms are not like wide enough to actually reach the edge for a very long time. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the lag was on my end. The like I was noticing my stream was suddenly spiking, but okay, anyway. You know what? Let me show you guys very quickly. Okay. This is a problem. Oh, dang it. Bigger problem. So, this edge, okay? This edge, I can't reach this. I have to hold here. Most of the time, I'm actually holding here. If I try to hold here, my arms are already overstretched. Now, unfortunately, if I'm a little bit light here, I can just simply lie down and then I can reach down. But unfortunately, I can't do that. So I'm basically transitioning from my natural pull-up position and then just translating it to this one. So that's actually something that I have to overcome with this machine. I'm not tall enough to actually reach this. I'm not tall enough to reach this. I'm actually on the shorter end. At least for Americans, I'm on the shorter end. I'm only in freedom units. I'm 5'6", which I know for most Americans is like medium size or medium short. But as I mentioned before, I'm Asian, so there's that. All right, I'm gonna have to stop doing that for now. So unless that's actually something I'm supposed to, unless that is actually something I'm supposed to be doing, like I'm supposed to be reaching for the edges, but unfortunately I can't do that, or at least I can't do it like consistently. All right. Okay. So that's a few things that I have to overcome and trying to do, because for the longest time I think my problem, yeah, it's about average. Yeah, I understand. for at least for a lot of my audience, for a lot of my audience who are mostly from either Europe or from America sometimes. It's kind of rare that I encounter Americans, but there's still more than other Asians that I encounter on my stream. Yeah, that's actually on a little bit on the shorter side, ish. I know Americans are usually in the on either on the 5'10" or the 5'10" or maybe 6-footers ish, give or take, on average. But yeah. Anyway, so there's that. So there's a quick. So as much as I would like to face the other way, which is like the intended way of actually using that machine, I unfortunately could not because the pec fly, the arms for the pec fly actually get in the way, and I'm trying to simulate. And the point of the lat pull down machine is for me to simulate the actual pull down, which is slightly bent back. All right. Oh, X-Hit is actually using a translator. Okay, I was not expecting that. Is it strange that it's hard to find your home audience? Okay. The problem is because as much as I would like to stream between 7:30 to 9:30, that is actually the time of the day when this household is kind of active. Between 7:30 to 9:30. Yeah, between 7:30 to 9:30 is actually the time when my household is active. And something that I have made very clear to my audience, both on Twitch and here on YouTube, is that as much as possible, I do not want to be bombarded. I don't want my streams to be filled with we will be right back almost all the time. I know that's okay with you guys, but sometimes, like, when I do like a supposedly 5-minute chore, it usually ends up dragging along. And there was already one time where I accidentally did a chore for like 30 minutes. So it was in my early days during Twitch, so it kind of killed my viewership that time. At that time, I was still caring about viewership, but I'm trying to care less about it. But then again, I'm primarily streaming between 9:30 to 12 midnight, give or take. So that is, at least for my home audience, and since this is Thursday, usually at that point, people would be sleeping for work, sleeping to get to work for the next day. So there's that. Okay, so that was a very long stretch break, unfortunately. Okay, so let's get back to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I've ever felt. You're the saddest bunch I've ever met. But you can bet that when you're through, Mister, I'll make a man out of you. That's a weird way. That's a very weird way to actually sing that. That is from the Mulan movie. I'll make a man out of you. Okay. What is the coolest thing that I have? That I'm proud of showing off, at least? It's literally this PC. So, I'm a PC enthusiast, just so you know. Yeah, I'm a PC enthusiast, so it kind of makes sense that this is... yeah, I'm a PC enthusiast. I help some of my friends build PCs. So, this is the coolest thing that I have. Yeah. All right, let me get back to the... let me get back to the game. All right. Let's get back to the seasonal multiplayer, the World Series. The only time where the one and only... Oh, I think my controller died. I've been on break for at least 5 minutes. Okay. Alright, so let's try a different car. Oh! Slam Big Magoo, if you're currently watching, I would like to show you something very interesting. Something that is really dumb. Something that Switch players was very concerned about was one of the new control schemes is actually going to kill their one of the control schemes that many Switch players are actually concerned with migrating to the new game because manual acceleration is possibly going to be removed. Well, I have good news for you. Yep, it's there. For any of the Switch players who are currently watching, by the way, my condolences to the Switch players who have been denied of uniting with us. But either way, yep, it's here. Manual acceleration is an option, but I have no idea how to use it in this game, unfortunately. So, you know what? I want to try that. I want to see how this works. Since I have never played... No. Let me play Heatwave Season. So, how does manual acceleration work? I want to see. Wow, this tunnel though. You know, to be honest, I think manual acceleration is more of like cruise control. Okay, that was a fail. It's so weird going backwards. Honestly, it feels so weird going backwards in a game that where you're expected to be going forwards all the time. That's why at least for me, it was kind of dumb to actually see. At least for me, it's kind of dumb to actually have manual acceleration. Like, I kind of don't see the point of it if you're gonna be in a game where you're expected to be going forward all the time. But again, that's just me. At least for the Switch players, I would like to know what is the advantages of actually turning off the acceleration. Okay. Okay. So I have enough for that. I do not know how that is supposed to work, to be honest, so... Don't worry, I played enough racing games to know that acceleration is supposed to control your drift. But here on Asphalt 9 or Asphalt Legends Unite, I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. Alright. Right, let's... Alright, so what other cars do I have? Terzo Speedtail. Okay. Guys, I will be very honest with you guys. At least on the Windows version of this game, at least on the Windows version of this game, or at least on the Steam version of this game, there's something wrong with the Speedtail. There's something wrong with the Speedtail. I have never seen that setting. Okay, that's interesting. In my early days of streaming on Twitch, a lot of viewers were asking me, do I have manual acceleration on my version? And I keep telling them no, which is actually very surprising to me until I realized that, yeah, it is a thing. So I would like to show you guys something very interesting. There's something broken with the Speedtail. Let me show you guys. This is the Speedtail in gloss. Alright? I'm gonna change the color to metallic. Do you guys see what's wrong? I think the reflections are not reflecting. Now you might be thinking this is just metallic, so of course it's gonna look worse. No! Compare that to the Senna. You can see that the reflections are working. The reflections are working from the background, right? The reflections are working. But when you go to the Speedtail, the reflection doesn't work. They forgot to turn on the reflections for the Speedtail. So I'm gonna put it on standard. You know what? I'm gonna put it on standard for now. Bridge finale. Look how the Speedtail looks. What the duck? Why does it look like this? I posted this on Twitter telling them, look how they massacred my boy. Because I know one of my friends is a Speedtail fan. The reflections of the Speedtail is broken. I think this car forgot to turn on high settings on its paint. It looks really great in the tunnel though, but the paint actually the paint doesn't react properly with the tunnel. So yeah, my point is I think the game forgot to turn on the reflections on this thing. Hopefully this gets fixed in an update. I think it's this one. So for context, this is how it's supposed to look like. Yes. Eliezer JPV, hello, thanks for joining in the stream. Yes, this is the new update that has been released since yesterday. If you're on the Switch version, if you're on the Nintendo Switch, I am very sorry that you guys have to endure at bare minimum at least a week of no Unite update. Unfortunately, that is if you're on the Switch. Even on the opponents, the paint looks broken. This is how it's supposed to look like. The update has been out for all the platforms except for the Switch version since yesterday. Just to clarify. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get back to business with the multiplayer. No, not the Chiron. You know what? I have not used the CNN multiplayer yet, so hey, at least this one looks okay. At least I can paint it yellow and it actually looks yellow. And if I turn on the metallic, it actually looks good. So as I mentioned before, the Speedtail's paint job, or the Speedtail's paint is broken. It's not reflecting properly. If you thought Singapore was the only night track, well, here's the thing. It is the first night track that they have. No. It's only the second night track that they have created since they started putting updates into this game. Oh, okay. Wow, okay. Okay, not bad. Not bad. From what I know, the CNFKP is not electric, but I'm pretty sure that it is hybrid. Which is the main reason why it has a different top speed when... Yeah, it has a different top speed when the game... when you hit perfect nitro. Ah, dang it. That's it. I'm sorry. I'm rage quitting. Rage quit. You know, the matchmaking here is actually so... The matchmaking on this game is like so lightning fast now that it's almost... It's very unbelievable. Or at least I cannot believe it. Excuse me, did somebody has ducked you under name? No. Dang it, that almost killed me. Come on, come on. Okay, that was unfortunate. Alright. So, I would like to try a new... Okay. So, this is part of the new update right now. I'm gonna have to change this a bit. I'm gonna have to update my overlay. So, this is a new multiplayer that is currently available. It's basically this game's version of Cops versus Crooks. Or Cops versus Robbers in a way. So, if you guys have played the Interceptor, if you have ever played as the security forces in this game in certain events, this is basically that game mode, but you get to play... Oh, Singapore, okay. This is basically that game mode, but you get to play as either. If you're on the racer side or you're on the syndicate side, your objective is to not die. Yeah, your objective is to not die and basically dodge the security personnel or the security team. And if you're on the security team, your obvious objective is to KO the opponents. Unfortunately, you never know. Oh, I'm part of police. I'm team security, okay? Oh, somebody died it already. Come on! Yes! Got him! 2 out of 5. Oh! Okay. Dang it. Hey, there's a fellow police. Wait, did somebody... Somebody got KO'd. Wait, you know, I'm just gonna KO myself. Alright. They're way too ahead. Where are they? Oh no, we're gonna lose. Where did they go? Dang it. We went too far ahead. Oh, security won? Oh, okay. Hunter OP, thanks for joining in. How's my day going? It's pretty okay. That's all I can say about it. Interesting enough, they don't call this game straight up. They don't call this game straight up cops versus syndicate. They call it security. This game pretty much makes it very, very clear that the police is security and not police. I guess they called it this way so that because not every country understands what their law enforcement is called, and the name law enforcement is a little too long, so they just call it security. Understandable. Okay. Okay, where's the police? Oh, there they are. If you're a part of Team Syndicate, your objective is to simply not die. You don't need to be first. You just have to dodge the police or dodge the security team. If you get KO'd at least twice, you're basically out of the race. Okay, the security team has 1 KO. I think there are special ways to win as well. For example, if Team Syndicate basically off themselves in the race, that's also one way to not, because you only have 2 lives. So if you basically KO yourself twice by accident, you're already out. And because the security doesn't have any perpetrators to chase down, basically Team Security will win, even if they didn't make any KOs. That's one way to lose. I guess we're too fast, boy. Okay. Yeah, we're too fast. One guy died. Okay. And one guy got KO. Yeah, one guy got KO'd. Wait, Syndicate won? That was a surprise. The incredibly dumb thing about this mode is that if you somehow if you're placing, you're usually expected. Most of the time, you're gonna be expected to be in Team Syndicate and not in Team Security. Usually, because there's like 6 guys who are Team Syndicate, and then there's like 3 guys. No. two guys who are security. So more often than not, you're going to be expected to be placed in Team Syndicate. But unfortunately, if you get placed in Team Syndicate, your car's fuel will get spent regardless of what happens, which is a big bummer. Thunder Striker, thank you for joining in. If you're new to the channel, all I can say is welcome. I hope you're enjoying. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Right now, I'm playing Syndicate versus. Right now, I'm playing Syndicate versus Security. In Asphalt Legends Unite. I'm basically running away from the cops. Speed up or explode. What the heck? Wait, I got KO'd. Dang it! I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I think I got busted. Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that. So I suddenly got a call from my mom, unfortunately. Or I have to turn. Basically, I'm gonna have to. Basically, she told me that I'm gonna have to tune down the screaming. Okay. How many fuel do I have left for this one? Okay, I have 2 more fuel for the Scalo. Alright. Oh, hello, nobody knows. Thanks for joining in. I see that you have a bait name. It's a good thing that it's a good thing that it's not a good thing that it's not a D's bait name. All right, thanks for joining in. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Yes, I'm aware of that. On my Twitter, unfortunately, I also had to I had to report to some of my friends that the Switch game has been delayed because unfortunately they are not on Discord server. But yeah, my take. It is not a problem with Gameloft. It is a problem with the publisher. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to endure at least a week of playing the old game for now. But hopefully it won't take long. But unfortunately, they did mention that it's currently no ETA, which is kind of concerning. So I have a feeling that it has something to do with... Dang it. What is my garage level? I'm currently garage level 37. Part of collector stage number 2. No, that's not... That's only my hunch. That is only my hunch. The unfortunate news about that is that they said that there's no ETA and how long it's gonna be delayed, unfortunately. Ah, you missed. Well, I'm dead. Wait, this is the only guy remaining. Where's the other guy? I think he's way ahead. Okay. That depends on you, because obviously on launch day, okay, graphics-wise and overall the usability of the game is better on the new game. And the fact that there's actually more players to compete with also makes it much better if you're into multiplayer. And also the fact that you can actually play against literally against anybody from any platform is also a big plus. But of course, there's always wrinkles to iron out in the first day, or at least in the first week of release, as usual. So unfortunately, I can't. That depends on you if you're going to say that this is a better game or not. But of course, as usual, the Asphalt team is always trying their best to push the game to a better experience all the time. The sound effects are different compared to the original. Yes, you will notice that very clear. You will notice that very clearly with when you're firing the shockwave, and the shockwave actually feels much different. So you know what? I'm gonna quickly show you guys how the game looks like with a familiar. Okay, let's do a nighttime track. Nighttime track. Cairo, Caribbean, Nevada, Auckland. Okay. No. Okay. What? I would like to... Okay. Quick disclaimer, by the way. The platform that I'm currently running this on is on PC on Steam. And I'm playing this game on maximum settings. I am playing this on a GTX 36 on a RTX 3060. So for this generation of graphics card, it's kind of middle of the road, but you can clearly see that it already looks at max settings. It looks pretty darn nice. Oh, you thought so too? Nice. Sounds like gunshots. Nice. You'll notice that the headlights actually turn on in places where it's dark, even if it's kind of lit. Though Auckland is constantly raining and it's nighttime, so okay. I want a longer track. No. This one? You have an RTX 4090. Well, if you have an RTX 4090, you can basically run almost anything, as long as it doesn't use ray tracing or path tracing. I mean, to be honest, you know what? I'll be legitimately honest. One of the selling features of the PS5 is that the PS5 has ray tracing graphics, and unfortunately, it doesn't have it here. Maybe in a future update, maybe I'm hoping that they can add ray tracing support to both PS5, the Xbox Series, and the PlayStation, and they just use the old DX12 on other platforms. Like, that would be okay for me. It's kind of upsetting to me. The game's no longer compatible on my phone, and it hasn't released on the Nintendo Switch yet. I really miss Asphalt-9 in this UK. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. But I would like to give you something. Okay. This might sound a little insensitive for some people, but this might sound insensitive to some people, and I know, and I think you guys know what I'm going to be saying. I could just simply say buy a new phone. And I understand that not everybody has the option to straight up buy a new phone. But if usually the issue, the big barrier to buying a new phone is usually price, right? I would like to show you guys something. Okay, let me switch. Let me switch over to. Okay. Yep. It's kind of out of focus, but this is me playing Asphalt Legend. This is me on Asphalt Legends Unite on my phone. All right. You would like to know how much this phone costs? At least for me. At least for me. This is my new phone. This costs $120 in my money. And this is a brand new phone. This is not secondhand. Now, but somehow I can't run BeamNG and at max graphics. Okay. So, the phone that I currently own, I bought it for $120. Though that is actually slightly on the unfair advantage because I bought it on a sale when the phone came out. So let's put it somewhere more reasonable. In my money, that cost like $160. And I understand that many people are thinking, oh, maybe I can run. Maybe this game needs like a Samsung S24 or something to be able to run, or maybe an iPhone 15. You'd be surprised that the game basically has potato graphic settings. So, on my phone, again, this is a $160 phone. I can basically... What is the name of the phone minus Samsung? Okay. My phone is a Xiaomi phone. In my country and probably in India, this is actually one of the most bought phones ever because of how cheap it is. If you're in Europe or probably in America, you probably have no access to this phone due to geopolitical reasons. But I'm pretty sure that if you have a Samsung phone, I'm pretty sure you've heard of the A series, which I would say is pretty comparable to what I have. It's just that it's a little bit on the pricier side. But I'm pretty sure. That it can still run the game. My phone can run the game very easily on My phone can run the game very easily on high settings. Now, on my phone, there's only 2 settings. It's default. I'm guessing that's like the bottom of the barrel potato settings. And then there's the high quality. My phone can run the game on high quality. Yeah, and it's actually running the game just fine at 60 FPS, which is very interesting. So that is your option. So I know that the Samsung has the A series. So if you're on that budget bracket of not spending for a $1,000-something phone, because I understand that not everybody has that option. Maybe it's storage reasons. On Android, the game is only 3 gigabytes. Yeah, it's 3 gigabytes. So I guess that's another option. Now the worst case scenario is that you're gonna have to, if it still says that your phone is not compatible. I mean, that is supposed to be a Samsung. You would expect like good compatibility with many Android phones or something like that. But unfortunately, that I guess that's not always the case, because from what I know, due to political reasons, I understand that the brand that Android has the biggest beef with is actually Samsung, from what I've heard. But Samsung is like one of those high-end brands. Like when you hear Samsung, it's like, oh, then they have the S24 and stuff like that. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not saying don't be poor, but I'm at least giving you the option to. I'm at least trying to help those guys who have like quote unquote incompatible phone. I guess the worst case scenario is that since you're on an Android, I guess you can find an APK of the game. Hopefully, I mean most APKs still work. So that's always an option. But I guess the worst case scenario is that if you have a PC, if you have a PC lying around, chances are you can probably run this game. You can probably run this game on the PC just fine. Like, here's an example. If you're gonna roll back to my previous streams, I have shown in the past that my main asphalt machine, my main asphalt battle machine, is actually my 9-year-old MacBook. I'm not trying to be bored. I have other games to play. Okay, that's fair. My main battle machine for the longest time before Asphalt Legends Unite is actually my 9-year-old MacBook. Yeah, this is the machine that I have been playing on for the longest time. And I basically run this game on potato settings, like absolutely crank the slider to the bottommost possible setting, and the CPU basically overheats like crazy in like 10 minutes. That I have to do like a very small mod to get the game to properly run smoothly for like at least an hour. So those issues involving, oh, my phone is too potato. Interesting enough, Asphalt Legends Unite actually still runs on my potato integrated graphics. Yes, this MacBook is integrated graphics, unfortunately, because I didn't pony up for the slightly 15-inch, for the bigger 15-inch. This is only 13-inch, unfortunately. So yeah, that is a lot of hoops that I had to jump just to get this game to play on my MacBook, even on potato settings. So that is a lot of hoops that I had to jump to get to playable levels of gaming on my MacBook. All right, that is a lot of talking. Let's get back to the race. I get carried away sometimes. Any platforms that is not Switch that is released yet. Basically, all the platforms that they have said that they promised to release is already out since yesterday. since yesterday evening on my time. So the game officially released on 8 a.m. CET. And then over the course of 6 hours, over the course of 8 hours, over the course of 8 hours, it slowly rolled out to other platforms. Of course, the Switch delay was like announced literally the day before. No, 2 days before. Gotta love that headlights. Although people had issues with the Windows Store version of this game because it didn't update properly. So if you're gonna scroll down to my description, you're gonna notice something very weird. I literally have the game on three devices. My Windows PC, my MacBook, and my phone. That's insane, right? Yeah, that's a little insane, right? Well, yeah, you want to know why? Here's the reason why. My main gameplay is going to be on my PC. But let's say, for example, I'm going to car hunt. So I'm probably going to be playing on my phone for car hunting. But let's say, for example, my PC is in the middle of work, like it's rendering a video or doing something important that I can't really play on it. I'm just probably going to jump to my MacBook. So I literally have every option for me to not miss an event. All right, so in case you're okay, this is for lulz. No. Oh yeah, that's actually another problem. The game originally supported up to 120 frames per second for phones that do support that frame rate, for phones that do support that refresh rate, and even on Windows. And unfortunately, they took that away. Hopefully for the first update, they're probably gonna put that back. Hopefully, because this has been a big pain point, unfortunately. So let's dial things a little bit lower. No. I'm not gonna be able to stand very low. Let's go just low. Okay, that's good. Yes, this is for lulz only, all right? Because my game is on an SSD, I'm actually surprised how fast this game loads. And because of how many players there are. Wait, is this potato graphics? Is this potato graphics? This is not potato graphics. Hold on. Let me activate potato graphics. Alright. Potato graphics. In the PC space, calling something low end is usually called potato. So potato graphics is literally just running the game at the lowest settings, and then your hardware being potato is like Alright, there you go. There's potato settings. I really hope to get the Switch update soon. Yes, hopefully. Because there are some people on the Switch that I really want to play with. Oh yeah, there's also that. There's also that angle where you can play. Oh, get this. Private lobbies. Oh my god. Now, currently, I know that there's not a lot of people watching right now, so unfortunately, I can't really do that. So, you literally have the option to play with opponents as long as you have the internet connection. Unfortunately, there's no LAN. But I've already joined a friend. Where are they? I've joined a friend a while ago who basically set up like 1 hour of private lobbies with the viewers. So it was insane. All right. Hopefully in a week. Optimistic. Hopefully in a week. Aggressive estimate. Hopefully in 2 weeks. I hope it doesn't drag out that long. And if it does drag out that long, maybe Gameloft owes you guys a compensation reward. Maybe that Kuntosh. Maybe the Kuntosh key. I mean, Gameloft straight up gave Gameloft straight up gave away the LVN. So I won't be surprised if they just gave away the Kuntosh key. Like seriously, wait. No, that's not the key. Is the key here? I think the key is here. That's not the key. The key was here a while ago. It's not here. Oh well, whatever. Anyway. Alright, so I spoke a little too long. Okay. Why am I positioned like this? Alright, so for those who are currently watching, I see that I don't have any new subscribers for now, but I do have a new like, so I'm going to do that. Okay. 10 jumping jacks and then 10 run in place, right? 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay. Alright. Don't tell me my power bank ran out of... No, my power bank didn't run out of juice. Okay. I'm gonna have to revert the game to non-potato settings. I'll put it back to peak performance settings. No. Graphics. I definitely want an RTX option for the... I kind of want an RTX option for this game. Like, to be honest. Trying to hit exit game on this game is so weird. Okay. All right, so for the final part of this for the stream, let's see if I can reach some good rank on the world multiplayer. Okay. So because the world multiplayer is actually much... Okay, you know what? I will be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. Alright. So I'm back. Hopefully. Do you think you're better? Wicked tricky standing while you're running. Alright. Oh, my controller DC'd. Okay, that's unfortunate. Alright, 30 minutes. Let's see if I can reach. Let's see if I can reach bronze. Let's see if I can reach Silver League. Or at bare minimum. Bare minimum, I'm gonna try to reach Bronze League number 1. Okay. So for those who are currently watching, you may have noticed that there's something weird. Oh wait, hold on. Let me refresh my... There's actually something weird about the Bronze League. So this one is MP1. This one is MP2. This one's Team Pursuit. And then there's Split Screen and Private Room. Right? So, a while ago I already played the season series. This one is called the World League 2024. So this basically goes back to the... Okay. So every major league is divided up to four sets of cars. So there's Bronze 4, which includes these cars up to here. These 2 cars are actually free try for some reason. Interesting. I usually start last week. Yesterday, I actually started at Bronze 3. And of course, you know that people are definitely going to be using the Elise Sprint. The F-Type actually seems to be very... promising here. I'm currently in Bronze League number 2. So every major league is actually divided up to 4. And then the top of the league is... the top of Bronze League is Bronze League number 1. So over time, you actually unlock more and more of the Bronze League cars to the point that you have a wide array of cars that you get at your disposal to race in the specific leagues. I have not looked at the other leagues yet, but I'm pretty sure that the Huracan is on Platinum League. The Huracan is not on Platinum League. But the Tech Rules is actually on Platinum League, which is nice. What about Gold League? Who's in Gold League? Okay. The Huracan is not even in Gold League. Well, I guess there goes the Huracan spam. There's no Huracan spam for now. Oh, crap. The Brabham. Nice. Okay, anyway. Back to Bronze League. What car should I start with? Let's start with the F-Type. I could say let's spawn some noobs, but then again, most of these guys in the top end of Bronze League are not really noobs. Oh crap! Got to turn on my controller. What the heck? Really? Okay, that's disappointing. For those who are new here, I usually stream on Sunday, which is usually where I usually end up in bronze. I usually end up in Gold League. It's quite rare that I ever reach in Platinum League in there. My position is wow. I already dropped way too hard. Okay. I cannot get... It seems like I'm rank blocked. I'm currently in rank blocked from 1200 rank. I cannot get past 1200 rank, unfortunately. Auckland. Okay. I do have the option for the Taycan. Oh, the sound that plays when you actually drop to 6th place or 7th place is really bad. Okay. I'm not gonna take that line down. Time to bring out the big guns. Kinda. Okay, that's some competent opponents. I forgot the name of this race. Wait, where am I? Am I the one in the front? Oh, I'm in the front. Okay. Train incoming or not. Okay. I guess first podium for the World Series. Nice. Yeah, as I mentioned before, I always I always hit at the. I always somehow land at the top two, the 1200 rank or the 1200 rating. Right? There seems to be some kind of a. There's some kind of a skill ball there. Even like trying to get to Silver League is going to be much more difficult. Oh god. Rayvani lobby. Wow. You like the win player. Dang it. Interesting enough, the fastest car in Bronze League is actually the DB11. But unfortunately, I couldn't win with the DB11 in this league. Okay. So Taycan Turbo. Sometimes I win, sometimes I don't. But that's okay. Oh, Singapore. Okay. Pro shift. You want to race in private rooms? All right. Actually, let me run out my. Let me run out my fuel first. I'll do like 3 races with you. But for now, all of our races is... Oh! The amusement park ride actually got me. For now, all of the races are gonna be in Singapore. Since that is the new track. And also, I kind of want to add you as a friend as well. Here we go again. Barrel jumps leading to trees. In private rooms, fuel doesn't go. Yeah, I know that. That's why to maximize it. That's why to maximize my fuel usage, I'm gonna run out my Taycan first. Okay. Okay, I got a balanced lobby this time. Good. You know, the matchmaking right now in this game is just so fast. I approximately lapped yesterday, like I almost couldn't get any races in. But right now the matchmaking is so fast. Oh, here's something really dumb. If you're playing multiplayer and you hit the pause button, you will see this. You will see exactly who you're up against. least you'll see exactly which platform are they on. But I have a big question. Why don't you guys display that in the results screen? Under normal circumstances, the only reason why they opened the pause button is because something interrupted them. Nobody's gonna look at the pause button. At least intentionally. So you can see here that this specific guy, is other guys are on phone, and then I'm the only guy in Steam. Kind of like that. Okay, do I have any more fuel for the Taycan? I still have one more. Okay, let's go. Oh god. It's just Revanis and hydrogens. Why? Oh yeah, for those who are wondering, why do I call it the hydrogen? Is Unet good or bad? Yes, for me. Because I can finally watch ads actually so that I can get my fuel back whenever I need to do a special event. And also I can run 60 FPS without my system blowing up. Because in the 7 years that I played Asphalt 9 on my MacBook, it is always overheating within 1 hour of playing the game. So I can't really play it at 60 FPS. So those people who are complaining that their phones are too potato, well, beach please. My MacBook is 9 years old on integrated graphics. If you think your phone is too potato, it's probably just 6 years old. My MacBook is like 9 years old right now, and I have to set the rendering resolution to 70%. It's worse than everybody else's. Machine, and for some reason, it still supports Asphalt Legends Unite. So at the first opportunity that I get, I can actually share my save with other devices. I basically jumped at that opportunity. I had the option to download Asphalt 9 when I got my new phone, but I straight up didn't do it because I was waiting for Legends Unite to actually show up so that I don't have to worry about account migration, account conflicts, and all of that. Anyway, time check. I currently have 11 minutes. Okay, so that means I have like at least 5 races worth of multiplayer to do. All right, if you're interested, for those who are currently watching, that's my room ID. Hold on, game mode. You guys don't have Ghost? Okay, it'd be nice if you guys have Ghost. It's quite interesting that the Singapore track is actually showing the octopus. Wave Rider, we already know this. Lifetime Thrills. Concert Coastline. Octo Horizon Road Island Adventure. Hilltop Havoc and Island Adventures, two of the same track. Octo Horizon Route. Let's go to Concert Coastline. And to enjoy the scene, maybe let's go. And just one lap. Add me. Alright, I'll add you. That is weird. 18,993. No? U 18,993. No? How is it supposed to work? Wait. Oh, it's add. 18,993. No. U dash. Oh, there you go. I would like to know, what platform is this? Is this PlayStation or Xbox? I'm actually not sure what this means. It's kind of vague, to be honest. Alright. Actually, wait, hold on. I apologize, I was derping hard that time. I was in the Your Friends section and I was searching through the Your Friends, which clearly you're not there yet. I'm supposed to go to the Add Friends section and then search for you there. Derp. I apologize. Anyway. Ah, yeah, okay, Xbox. Because honestly, showing a controller is kind of vague. I mean, look, all this time I'm on a controller, and yet it shows that I'm currently on a Steam platform. It's so weird. All right. Let's go with Concert Coastline. 1 lap. Hey. That is so weird. How do I join? Oh boy. This is so weird. Oh, I have to leave it. Oh, I have to turn it off first. Oh yeah, I have to turn it off first. Then go to party and then join. Alright then. Okay then. Let's keep things fair. Alright. Since you're the host of the party, I would like to please choose a Singapore track, since we want to I'm pretty sure you would like to do a Singapore track as much as I do. Singapore. Wonder when I wonder when is Singapore going to get a sequel? Like we've always been stuck at Singapore. So we're Singa 5. I don't get it. What's next? Outdonesia? That's basically the rest of the world. That isn't Indonesia. Corny. You corny. You corny SOP. Anyway. You know, something incredibly dumb is that one of these days I'm actually planning to do a I'm planning to do a I'm planning to do something like a what is this? I'm planning to do something like a uncensored language -1 stream. Where I'm basically where my language is basically uncensored, period. With the exception but it's called uncensored -1 stream because I'm not actually going to swear. I'm basically going to try to kind of swear. All right. All right, let's go. Okay. Okay, so it seems like I have a strange feeling that you left the pro shift. I think you accidentally left the you accidentally left the lobby, or maybe you're trying to join the lobby and you left the stream. So the room ID is still up. Don't worry about it. For anybody who's interested in joining, I actually have room for one more race. So if anybody's interested, please do. And if not, I'm just gonna have to do like one more special event stream. Oh boy. So actually, this is what I'm gonna be announcing to the rest of the stream. For future streams, it's going. If you're requesting for a race, regardless of what happens, I'm going to be the host. That is unless if you're also in the middle of a stream, like if you're the host of your own stream, then maybe we're gonna have to talk that out. But yeah. So because when in playing balloons, there has been problems when it comes to. Even when playing balloons, there has been problems all the time when it comes to viewer requested 1v1s or PvPs all the time. So as much as possible, I'm going to be the one initiating. As much as possible, I'm going to be the one initiating the. What is this? You're going to initiate the request, but I'm the one who's going to make the lobby. All right. Okay. 25 days. Oh. All right. I'm gonna do one more race. And probably just gonna be multiplayer. All right. So it's not the Tay can, because Tay cannot. All right. Oh, that was fast. They really overdid themselves. The Asphalt team really did overdone themselves when it comes to redesigning the tracks. Hello Rajiv, thank you for joining in. I'm technically about to end the stream right now, but since you're here for my last race for this stream, I guess enjoy the show for now. This is an update to the existing Asphalt 9 game. It's technically the same game, but it's just marketed as a new game. I mean, under the hood, it's technically a new game, but at its core, it's the same game from Asphalt 9. On. Okay, that was very disappointing. Wow, the sound that plays when you're losing is actually pretty bad. Okay, anyway. No. I'm not gonna have this car as my ending screen. All right. So, for those who are currently watching, the stretch timer unfortunately did start. Okay. So, for those who are currently watching, all I can say is, yeah. For those who are currently watching, all I can say is, thank you for sticking to the end. All I can say is, thanks for joining me on this wild ride of Asphalt 9, Asphalt Legends Unite. Well, simply put, it has been a wild ride. It has been a wild first 2 days for this game, to be honest. Like, obviously the rollout was not smooth, and big yikes for the Switch owners, unfortunately. But literally for everybody else who has access to the game, it's been quite great so far, and I definitely hope to see more updates to the game. I know that the game definitely has some issues, but those issues are still kind of small in the grand scheme of things, so I can't really blame them. So, to be honest, so they are. Anyway, so normally I stream on Sunday. I'm just streaming on Thursday simply because I want to catch up with. I'm simply streaming on Thursday simply because I want to catch up with the game's launch, which was yesterday. So over the weeks, I'm gonna be slowly transitioning back to Sunday. Yeah, over the weeks, I'm gonna be slowly transitioning my streams back to Sunday. So next week, I'm gonna be streaming on, I think, on Saturday. It's gonna be on Saturday. Yeah. So next week, I'm gonna be streaming on Saturday, and my next stream is going to be on Balloons, which is gonna be this Saturday. So hopefully, I'm still in ZOMG Superdome. And then finally, on the week after that, I'm gonna be streaming on Sunday again. So consistently, I'm gonna try to target Sunday, right? So anyway, all I can say is thank you guys for joining. See you guys next time.